In the quiet town of northeastern Argentina, where legends and whispers cling to the twilight air, a chilling tale was born. Nora had always known that the fields surrounding her hometown hid more than just the secrets of the earth. As a child, Nora often sat by the fire during family gatherings, listening to the elders speak of ancient legends. They spoke of spirits, curses, and the evil light, a ghostly glow that had haunted their lands for generations. According to the elders, the evil light was more than a trick of the eye. It was a harbinger of doom, an omen of disaster that lured the unsuspecting into its deadly embrace. It was said to appear on the darkest nights, hovering like a vengeful spirit. Pedro's disappearance sent a wave of dread through the town. He had vanished without a trace, last seen in the same fields where the evil light was known to linger. Fear and superstition gripped the town like a cold vice. Years later, as a teenager, Nora's friends planned a camping trip to the same fields. They were eager for an adventure, brushing off the old tales as mere superstition. But Nora couldn't shake the feeling that they were walking into something dangerous. Before leaving, Nora's grandfather handed her a strange amulet. He spoke of its power, insisting that it would protect her. Despite her doubts, Nora pinned it to her shirt, the weight of his words hanging heavy in her mind. The friends made their way through the fields under the cover of darkness. The stars above were bright, but the shadows around them seemed to pulse with an unseen life. An unsettling silence filled the air, like the calm before a storm. As they sat around the campfire, laughter turned to fear when Nora suddenly screamed, pointing towards the horizon. A distant light flickered, too strange to be headlights. Nora's pulse quickened. This was no ordinary light. Panic erupted. The friends grabbed their things and ran, the evil light growing closer, more menacing. Nora's flashlight flickered wildly as she stumbled in the darkness, desperately trying to keep up with the others. In the cold, empty field, Nora found herself alone. The light had vanished, but the darkness seemed alive, whispering around her. She clutched the amulet, praying it would protect her from the unseen terror that lurked nearby. At dawn, Pedro's body was discovered in that same field. His face was frozen in a twisted expression of fear, his eyes staring blankly at the sky. Nora watched in shock, the town's whispers echoing in her ears, warning her of the dangers she'd only just escaped. Nora left her hometown soon after, hoping to leave the darkness behind. But even as the bus pulled away, she felt the weight of the amulet in her hand, a reminder that the evil she'd encountered might never let her go. The amulet was more than just a charm. It was a vessel of protection against the darkness that stalked the fields. Its secrets were guarded by those who believed, by those who knew the true terror that the light could bring. Years later, David's tragic end in those same fields confirmed what Nora feared the most. The evil light was real, and it claimed those who dared to return. As she looked upon his grave, she knew one thing for certain: some darknesses are never truly left behind.